Hello everyone, my name is Alain Climate from the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is Jawari Barbule from Burkina Faso in Africa. She said this, 10 years ago there was a lot of vegetation, a lot of tree. It rained enough and the soil was fertile, but today everything has changed. It's no longer rain enough to allow me to harvest. In recent years, the harvest seat was very degraded that I only harvest enough to feed my family. Mary Jo, farmer in the Philippines, she said this. The typhoon is causing great destructions and the intense heat is destroying our crops. Climate change is real and can impact our health, economy, and environment. But we can make a difference by investing in renewable energy, using sustainable transport, and reducing how much we consume. Let us first speak about the reality of climate change and how it impacts our life. Climate change refers to the long-term change in temperatures and weather conditions. Burning fossil fuel like coal, oil, and gas generated greenhouse gas emissions that act like a blanket wrap around the earth, trapping it from the sun and raising the temperature. Every time we use electrical energy in our home, every time we use vehicle, every time we prepare food, we generate greenhouse gas, which have an impact on global warming. Now speak about consequence of climate change. Climate change can impact our health, environment, and economy. First, climate change can impact our health. Climate change is impacting health in myriad of ways, including by leading to death and illness from increasingly frequent extreme weather events such as heat waves, storm and flood, the disruptions of food system, increase in zoonose and food water, and vector-borne disease and mental issues. Secondly, climate change can impact our environment. Climate change has increased the planet's average temperature and is leading to an increase in the frequency of extreme temperatures such as heat, wave, which can impact Earth. Climate change can aggravate erosions, decline in organic matter, salinization, soil biodiversity loss, landslide, desertifications, flooding, and finally, climate change can impact our economy. For examples, the damage from 2011 flood in Thailand amounted to around 10% of Thailand's GDP, not even considering all the indirect costs through a loss in economic activity in the country and abroad. Now let us speak about some solutions to global warming. First, invest in the renewable energy. Changing our main energy source to clean and renewable energy is the best way to stop using fossil fuels. This includes technology like solar, wind, wave, tidal, and geothermal power. Switch to the sustainable transports. Petrol and diesel vehicle plan cheap use fossil oil. Reducing car use, switching to the electrical vehicle and minimize plan travel will not only help stop climate change but will also reduce air pollution. Finally, reducing overall consumption in more wealthy countries can help. Skeptics and non-believers often have counter-argument against renewable energy, among others, high upfront costs. For example, in 2018, in Europe, the average price of solar panel module was around $180 per megawatt. It is not always reliable And as they say, it is not always 100% carbon free. Now we will try to see what can happen. Climate change can worsen erosion, decline in organic matter content, salinization, loss of soil biodiversity, landslides. Climate change can induce both immediate mental health problems such as anxiety, post-traumatic stress, and the long-term disorder. But in other sense, renewable energy can reduce energy price. The International Renewable Energy Agency states that 62% of total renewable power generation added in 2020 had lower cost than the cheapest new fossil fuel options. Renewable energy is clean, free, and much less the environment than fossil fuels. For conclusion, allow me to speak from my heart as I conclude my presentations. Every day as a doctor, I treat people who are sick, and I know that if a person is not treated correctly, it inevitably lead to death. Our planet is sick. It is suffering because of us and our activity. Each of us, in one way or another, contribute to the suffering of the earth. Just like a sick person, I know that if nothing is done, our earth will die. But we can do something. I suggest three simple things. Invest in the renewable energy, switch to the sustainable transport, reduce how much we consume. Thank you for watching. Bye.